Good morning, happy Wednesday, hump day. I'm letting my car warm up because I forgot to get out here and let it warm up before, so I figured I would take my video while I'm waiting. Today I wanted to get on here real quick and talk about something that is so important that a lot of us women do not do, and that's self-care. So we tend to be caretakers, so we take care of everybody else's needs and wants and desires, and a lot of times, we put ourselves last. So self-care is a broad term. It can mean a lot of different things, right? So self-care can mean simply eating the right foods, getting some exercise, getting the proper sleep. That's all self-care. Meditation might be self-care, but And I think typically when people think of self-care, they think of, splurging on themselves, going for a manicure, getting a massage, or soaking in the hot bath. So self-care can be that. It's all of that, but it can be different for different people. So for me, soaking in a hot bath is not desirable. It's not something I like to do. I don't like sitting in a hot bath. I'm not comfortable. I have long legs. They stick out. I get cold fast, whatever. And so for me, self-care is simply watching my favorite TV show, right? So I have self-care Fridays because I'm busy during the week and I don't have the opportunity to watch TV. I stop myself from watching TV because I have so many things I need to do. So I work, I go to school, I have an online business. So Fridays is my day so I can binge watch or watch a couple of episodes of my favorite show at the time. So right now it's Vikings. But I also do a pedicure where I soak my feet in Epsom salts and get off all the dead skin and put some moisturizer on, maybe paint my toes, right? So I do all that, watch TV, watch my show, and that for me that's a self-care. I also do daily self-care where I make sure that I'm getting the proper water and nutrition, and I meditate in the morning, and that's also taking care of me. So I do things on a daily basis, but I think what I really see that a lot of people don't do is that either weekly or that self-care to schedule it in. And so what I mean by schedule it in is that kind of like a budget, right? So when we want to save money, right? So if you want to save money, we don't say, well, whatever money I have left over, I'll put in the bank for savings. If you did that, you'd never save money. It doesn't work that way. So what you'd have to do is you have to actually budget, okay, I'm going to save $25 a week. And that's going to be like a bill that you pay yourself, $25 a week. And then if you do that, you'll end up saving money, right? So that money, $25, I have it actually taken out of my account automatically, so I don't even have to worry about paying it. It's just withdrawn from my paycheck every week. I hate when these barrels are here. I cannot see. Okay. Yes, I'm driving now. So if you do that, you won't be able to save money. So self-care works the same way, right? So if I say, well, if I got some free time at the end of the week, I'll do something for myself, it won't happen. There's never extra time, just like there's never extra money. So what I encourage women to do is set a time, whatever that time is. It could be a Friday night, it could be a Sunday morning, it could be whenever, right? Wednesday afternoon, who knows? And schedule that time, whatever time that you can allow, whether it's an hour or two, it could be 4, but I would say at least a half hour once a week. Preferably like an hour would be a good start for self-care once a week. And what that looks like for you, it could be going for a nice walk. It could be reading a good book, curling up with a good book. It could be going out to dinner with friends. It could be, it could be a yoga exercise. I used to do that. I used to have Sunday morning self-cares when I used to go to my yoga class. So it could be any of those things, all of those things. It could be just listening to some music, or playing an instrument, or woodworking, or any other hobby anything that you like to do that you feel like sometimes you just don't have enough time to do on a regular basis, right? So if I like to sew, but I never get a chance to sew because I've got umpteen things to do, that time allotted, an hour on, oops, what are you doing? That hour that you have on Sunday, let's say, I'm gonna do some sewing, right? It's important to have this on a regular basis, and it's important to have this planned and scheduled. Again, if you wait until you have free time, it won't happen. So plan it, schedule it, take care of yourself. If you don't take care of yourself, you're not going to be well to take care of others. So if you look at it that way, right, you're not being selfish, you're actually thinking of others. It's kind of like that metaphor they use with the plane, right? So if the plane's crashing down, those oxygen masks come down, you can't put the oxygen mask on your kids first, because if you pass out of lack of oxygen, you're no good for your kids. So you have to put the oxygen mask on you first, and then your loved ones. If you're not well, you can't take care of other people. So as caretakers, we have to take care of ourselves in order to take care of the people that we love. I hope this has helped you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay tuned for more. I have more on, this is part of the segments that I'm calling mistakes that women make in recovery that keeps them overwhelmed. But mistakes that women make in recovery. Until next time, guys, stay blessed. Peace.